You don't fall for unavailable people by accident. You don't just have bad luck. You don't keep choosing the wrong ones randomly. Something in you recognizes them before your mind does. They feel familiar, magnetic, intense, hard to let go of. And even when you know they can't meet you emotionally, you still feel pulled toward them. Today, we're unpacking why you feel drawn to emotionally unavailable people, what your nervous system is actually responding to, and how to break the pattern without forcing yourself into relationships that feel empty or wrong. Body reacts before logic. Attraction does not start in your thoughts, it starts in your body. Your nervous system is constantly scanning for what feels familiar, not what is healthy. That's why you can logically see the red flags and still feel drawn in. Your body reacts first. Your mind justifies it later. This isn't a lack of self-awareness. It's your nervous system doing what it learned to do. If you grew up with inconsistent emotional availability, your system learned a rule early. Love feels uncertain. Connection feels earned. Closeness comes and goes. So when someone is distant, guarded, or hot and cold, your body recognizes the pattern. It doesn't feel good. It feels known. You're not chasing pain. You're chasing familiarity. Your nervous system prefers familiar discomfort over unfamiliar peace. Emotionally unavailable people create intensity, waiting, wondering, overthinking, reading signals. That intensity produces adrenaline and dopamine. Your body mistakes that activation for chemistry. But chemistry is not connection. It's nervous system arousal. Calm, consistent people feel boring not because they are boring, but because your system isn't used to safety. Chaos feels alive. Peace feels unfamiliar. That tight feeling in your chest, that constant thinking about them, that rush when they finally respond. That's not love forming. That's anxiety being stimulated. Your system confuses emotional activation with emotional depth, so you feel pulled toward relationships that keep you unsettled, because unsettled feels like connection to a dysregulated nervous system. When love was inconsistent, you learned to chase, to give more, to wait longer, to minimize your needs. So when someone is unavailable, it activates your training. You don't feel rejected. You feel mobilized. You start proving instead of receiving, and slowly, you abandon yourself to keep the connection alive. Here's the part most people don't want to admit. Emotionally unavailable people feel safer, because if someone never fully opens up, you never have to be fully seen. Unavailable partners protect you from vulnerability, dependence, and real emotional risk. So the dynamic works on both sides. They avoid closeness. You avoid exposure. This pattern doesn't break through willpower. It breaks when your nervous system learns something new. When calm stops feeling threatening, when consistency stops feeling dull, when safety stops feeling foreign. Regulation changes attraction, not overnight, but permanently. Healthy connection doesn't spike your nervous system. It grounds it. You stop asking, why aren't they choosing me? And start asking, how do I feel after being here? Availability becomes attractive when safety becomes familiar. You are not drawn to emotionally unavailable people because you are broken. You're drawn to them because your nervous system learned love under conditions of inconsistency. What once helped you survive does not have to control your future. And if you want more deep psychology like this, subscribe to Under the Psyche.